Getting it in, baby. Can y'all see me under the street light? Yeah. 90-mile challenge. DSD Army, baby. Who you with? Rah.
What's up, guys? You know who it is. Man, listen. Goodness, man. Hey, I was up last night working, and it was, let me see. I think I got back from my son's football game and my daughter's volleyball game, right? And it was like, I want to say about 10. So I was working, because I have some clients that, some international clients, and they were asking, they sent some emails, and I usually answer emails after about 10 o'clock, when I get up and get set and get my day going. But I got some emails like back to back. So I was like, you know what? Let me see what's going on. So I fell into the trap, man. I fell into the trap. I was up until 4 o'clock, and like I didn't even know it. Like I didn't even feel it, right? So I did a few Facebook. You can call on Facebook. You can call each other and talk and everything. So I did that. Did some emailing back and forth. Used some WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a good tool too if you if you want to connect with somebody. Because I have two clients in Brazil, and I have a client in Florida, and we talk, we communicate through WhatsApp. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So between that and answering emails, before I knew it, it was like 4 o'clock, and like I hadn't moved, like except for messing around on YouTube and just waiting to reply and respond, go back and forth and everything. But before I know it, like it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and so my wife gets up and it was, we start doing stuff, and I'm like, oh wow, I had no idea it was 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, hey, forget it. I'm just gonna change clothes. I went on and put my running stuff on. I still got my running shoes on. Up, bow, already. Can you see them? Bam, bam. So, hey, but that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. I'm glad I was able to get it in. Got some sleep. You see them big old bags under there. I hope that's not no liver issues. Anyway, but yes, I'm about to go. I'm gonna go do my go live real quick. Since I'm already up any damn way. So I'm gonna do my go live, and you'll see that it's about self-control, taking control of your life, right? Yeah. So this is what this is about. So I'm going to incorporate my go live with this video as well. So stay tuned, right? About to drop some DSD wisdom, and hope you enjoy. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, because I'm always dropping wisdom, diamonds, and knowledge. Here we go, man. So let's jump right into it, okay? This is a new series that I'm starting called DSD Wisdom, right? So on my YouTube channel, I got DSD Diamonds. So that's when I drop little Marcus Jackson Wismatic tips and some tricks and all that kind of good stuff. Well, not really tricks, but okay. So check this out. One of the main things that we struggle with is actually taking control of our life, right? A lot of times we place blame on other people because of decisions that we make, and That's not altogether true, but that's our nature. Our nature is to seek pleasure. Our nature is to disconnect from anything quote unquote evil. All right. And that's all due to the collective conscious, the things that society has placed upon us. However, in order to take control of our life, there's three key things that we got to do. All right. Three key things that we must partake in order to take control of our life. All right. So number one, self-control. How do you improve self-control? How do you do that? How do you improve self-control? What do you do? How is that something to improve, right? So, and a lot of people will equate that self-control to anger management and, things of that nature. But before I spent, a great lump sum of money going to a counselor or a therapist or even hiring a coach, I would invite you to simply start meditating. Okay? Meditation is one of the most mind altering things that you can do. Okay? For the positive. Okay? And meditating, like I explained in my previous videos, meditating is totally different from praying. It's not the same thing at all. And I know a lot of people think that, prayer and meditation is the same thing, but it's two different things. And here's why. Meditation focuses on stilling the mind. Okay. Not clearing the mind. Not thinking about anything. It's simply stilling the mind. Okay. So if you've ever been in the mall on a holiday season, okay, go to the middle of the mall, all right, and just stand there and watch everybody buzz by and trying to get this and trying to get that. They're in a hurry, they're rushing, they're going, 90 miles an hour, trying to get this purchase, trying to make that purchase, trying to make sure they got the right thing. Okay. That is a picture of what meditation is. If you just stand there and take all that in, right? Everything that's going on around you, take it all in. Don't judge it. Okay. Don't judge it. Just simply take it in. All right. So that is a picture of allowing the mind to be still. Okay. So when you're meditating, when a thought comes through your mind, don't judge the thought as a bad thought or a good thought. Okay. Just simply allow it to pass through the mind with no judgment. Okay. That is a picture of stilling the mind. That's what meditation is. There's a vast array of ways to meditate. Okay. But this is the one I'm suggesting to you. Just find a place where you can be to yourself, that you can be quiet. If you got to get headphones, do that. You can play Tibetan drums, Native American drums, classical music, and just put it at a very, very low, very, very low, where you can barely hear it, right? Not so loud that it's distracting, but put it where you can barely hear it if you got earphones on, and just allow your mind to be still, and you will feel a calm come over you like no other. Okay, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Why didn't I do this a long time ago? And that's going to increase your brain activity. That's going to regenerate brain cells. I mean, you can do the research yourself, and you can find that. Good morning, Jay Mala. You will find that the brain activity increases during meditation because it's actually still. For lack of better words, it's resting. Your mind is at rest. It's calm. Okay. So in essence, what we're doing when we meditate and we're exercising self-control, we are allowing our mind to be non-judgmental. We're allowing thoughts to come in and go out without holding on to them, because essentially that's where we make our mistake. We hold on to the thoughts that are formed in our mind, and we start to place judgment, which reflects in the way we treat people, in the way we act, and our behavior overall. Okay. So that's how you improve your self-control. All right. Let me move on to creating new habits. All right. Another major thing, another key player in the whole self-development, improving your life, just taking control of your life is creating new habits, guys. That's one of the reasons I started the 90-mile challenge. I wanted to create a new habit for myself. I wanted to make sure I got cardio in every single day, because it was days where I had formed a habit. I'd be like, I'll just do some extra sets and just do some extra reps of lifting weights, and I'll get my cardio in. True enough, but that's not, I wanted to do cardio, but just my habit, just a habit of actually being in the gym and lifting weights just, negated my whole thought process when it came to doing cardio. And I'm just kind of like, I don't want to, that's just not something that I want to do. I wasn't excited about it. I don't like running on the treadmill because I feel like I'm a freaking hamster, So in order for me to get cardio in, to exercise my heart health, to strengthen my cardiovascular system, I had to start doing cardio on a regular basis. All right. So the only way that I could do that is to form a new habit. That was the only way it was going to get done. And, I invited people to join the 90-mile challenge, and some people joined, and that even motivated me more. So I got 2 international people that are running with me. One is in Bangladesh and one is in the UK. And another young man joined me in Canada. Actually, well, I guess you could call Canada international. Damn it, I think Canada is international. So, yeah. So, I mean, you got to create new habits, man. They say it takes 21 days to form a habit. This is day 20 for me, running a mile each day. And that's every day, 7 days a week, I get a mile in. So that's how I created a completely new habit, for myself in order to take control of me, or to take control of myself, because I was out of control. If I'm going to achieve the physical body that I want, I'm going to have to do cardio at some point, or I'll just be satisfied with just, lifting weights, maintaining my strength, and so on and so forth. But if I want to physically change my physique, I had to create a new habit, and that's what I did. Okay. So, create new habits. Think outside the box. Okay. Think outside the box. For example, to lose the last 10 pounds, I started intermittent fasting to help, to help lose some weight and burn some fat. Actually, I started intermittent fasting. So that's another thing that I did, created a new habit, right? So I'm in, let me see, about day 7 or 8, intermittent fasting. And it's pretty, it's going pretty good. So that's 2 things that I did. I implemented in order to create a new habit for myself. Okay. Because I want to exercise my self-control. I want to take back control of my life, make decisions that I want to make. I know I need to do cardio, so I had to create a new habit. All right. So, and the last thing that I want to say is be consistent. Okay. Whatever you make a decision to do, be consistent. If you decide to meditate for 5 minutes every day, and that's all it takes to increase brain activity, 5 minutes a day to meditate. Okay. Get by yourself. If you need to, go to your car. While you're at work, go to your car and meditate. Let the windows down, soak in some of that fresh air, and just meditate. But do it every day, every single day. Do it without fail, no matter what. Do it every single day, okay? Consistency is what gets results. A lot of people don't realize that, right? Because they think that, oh, well, if I do this every day, and then I start doing every other day, and then, I have a cheat meal here, then I have a cheat meal there, it's no big deal. But your lack of consistency is a lack of self-control. You're right. You're giving in to self, but the whole thing is you're trying to take control of yourself. Okay. So it's a battle of the 2 egos. All right. you know, you got they say it's the good ego and the bad ego, but you know, I call it a balance. You know, sometimes self wants what it wants, and sometimes self can't get what it wants. You know, because you're trying to get results. So be consistent, guys. Make a decision and stay committed with it. If you're gonna meditate, meditate every day. If you're gonna, you know, exercise, exercise every day. If you're gonna try to build your business, work on building your business every single day. And yes, the 90-day blitz is still going on. All right. We're winding down. We're about to wrap up October, and the businesses that jumped in the 90-mile challenge, 90-mile challenge, 90-day blitz are doing absolutely wonderful. Okay. So that's it, guys. I'm going to leave you with that. Remember, stay consistent, create new habits, and control yourself. Exercise self-control. And how you do that is meditate. Meditate, meditate, meditate. When you create new habits, think outside the box. Focus on something that you want to do and make it happen. All right. When you make your decision, be consistent. Do it every day. Work on it every single day until it's done. All right. Not when you get tired. Work on it every single day until it's done. All right. Listen, I won't promise you a lot. I can't promise you that every single thing I say is going to work 110%. All right. But I can guarantee you, if you don't do something different, nothing will ever change. Y'all take it easy and try not to do too much. Peace.